phoning it in. James Hewitt is our newly elected club president. We're excited to speak today, as you can tell, as he inspires us with a speech on it like Toastmasters.
This is a very hard speech to give in front of such a great group of people that are, most of us, already very accomplished in our own regards. But how many of you are going after something that you want right now? Oh, more than I thought. That's all supposed to go pretty well. What do you think? Maybe? Well, I'll tell you a little story really quick. There was a gentleman, a young man, who said he wanted to be successful. He wanted to make 6 figures. He wanted success really, really bad. So he went to this guru. He tells the guru, I want to be on the same level as you are. I want to get to where you are. How do I become successful? The guru says, meet me tomorrow at 6 a.m. You're going to stay with me for 3 days. All right, perfect. He comes. He's all suited up. Probably should have worn pajamas or something more comfortable. And the guru goes, perfect. You're going to stay here for 3 days. You got video games, you got books, you got everything. Do whatever you want. I'll be back. Guru leaves. Let's see. Blake, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite food?
Barbecue.
Barbecue?
Yes, sir.
Barbecue chicken or barbecue pork?
Barbecue ribs.
Barbecue ribs.
Pork ribs.
Awesome. Guru leaves the house. The guy's in there, he's doing whatever he wants, he's relaxing. A few hours go by, a few more hours go by. He calls the guru, hey, you know, I'm here. Where's the food? Guru goes, there's water in the fridge. Hangs up. Goes to the fridge, nothing there but water. Drinks the water. Gets later that night, he calls the guru again. He goes, hey, I've been here all day. I'm really hungry. And what are you doing? He said, if you want to be successful, you won't eat. He goes, man, I didn't come here to lose weight. I came here to be successful. I want to make money. I'm good enough. I got a 6-pack. He says, you want to be successful, stay there. Second day comes around. The guy, he's starving. He calls him. He's like, man, I don't know what you got going on, but I'm not with this. I didn't come here to lose weight. What are you doing? He said, stay there. Third day comes around. There's a table. Guru grabs his big plate of barbecue ribs. He brings in, he sits it there. Of course, the guy, he's going to go after it. He's hungry, he's been starving. Oh my God. He says, don't touch it. He's sitting there in front of the table. How would you look right now if that barbecue was sitting in front of you, you haven't eaten for 3 days? Show us. Awesome. And then he tells him, son, eat. He starts to munch. Barbecue sauce everywhere, in his hair, everywhere. Barbecue sauce. He's eating. And he goes, leading up to that moment, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours before, what did you want to do? Eat. He wanted to eat. He said, what else did you want to do? Eat. It's all he wanted to do. He said, when you want to be successful, as bad as you wanted that barbecue ribs, those barbecue ribs, then you'll be successful. He said, see, in that moment, nothing else mattered. The basketball game didn't matter. The women that he was chasing didn't matter. The video games that you want to play, nothing mattered. All that mattered, all that was on his mind at that moment was eating those barbecue ribs. Nothing else matters. There's a quote that says, all men are created equally. Some work harder in the preseason. Some work harder in the preseason. Hard work will sometimes beat talent when talent doesn't work hard. Prime example, this is the year of the upset. Is anyone here a boxing fan? Don't raise your hand, I'll challenge you. There's a gentleman by the name of Andy Ruiz. He looks like Butterbean. He's a little even fatter than me. He's going up against the heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony Joshua. Big action figure. He got like a 18-pack, whatever he has. And no one expected this guy to win. This was just a rollover fight to get to the next champion. And he said it didn't matter. He worked harder in the preseason. His hard work outworked the talent because the talent wasn't working hard. He worked his butt off before that fight, and guess what happened? He beat the heavyweight champion of the world. And you know what happened then? He still didn't get his credit. Everyone's like, oh, this guy shouldn't be champion. Oh, I know he beat him, but he's fat. Look at that. We don't want a champion that looks like that. After he had accomplished everything that he wanted, he still received criticism. That's all he received. But all that mattered was he accomplished what he needed to, because his hard work worked harder than the talent that didn't work hard. That's number one. I got a second thing for you. When you, at any moment, are willing to sacrifice who you are for what you will become, you'll also be successful. See, some of us, we would love to be successful all day until Game of Thrones come on. Then we can't do nothing else. Right? Some of us, we love to come to Toastmasters unless we had a long night out last night. And then next you know, 7:30 doesn't look so appealing anymore. Right? Some of us want to be successful as bad and we'll do anything it takes unless we have a date that night with a pretty woman who absolutely means nothing to you. Some of us want to be successful until we get 2 yo-yos and we want to figure out the trick to the yo-yo. You have got to stay focused. You have got to stay focused. You have got to be willing to sacrifice who you are for who you become. For a lot of us millennials, let me let you in on something. Some of us will be successful if we will put down our phones. Yeah. Some of us will be successful if we put down our phone. It doesn't mean that the phone is a bad thing. It doesn't mean that Facebook is a bad thing. Most of us will be successful if we didn't put our business on Facebook all the time. But Facebook isn't the problem. It's who you are. You have to be willing to sacrifice who you are for who you will become. Tim, you ever had a cut?
Oh, sure.
You got a cut on your arm? How did you treat it?
How did I treat it? Clean it up first, stop the bleeding first, then clean it up and bam.
And then it was good after that, right?
Yeah.
Now, what do you think would happen if you didn't clean it or anything? If you just got that cut and paid no attention to it?
Infection,
Infection?
possibly lose a limb or an arm, or finger, whatever it might be.
Right? My third point, and I'll leave you guys. Pain is only temporary. It may last an hour. It may last 2 hours. It may last a day, but it will always subside. However, if you quit, pain will last forever. See, just like his cut, if he kept working, if he stays at it, if he heals that cut and puts his ointment on there, stops the bleeding and put the Band-Aid on, guess what? That pain will subside. However, if he decides to quit and do nothing with that cut and look at the cut and cry about it, don't cry to give up. Try to fight through. Because guess what? You pay no attention to that, you get the infection and you might lose a limb and all that, and then that pain becomes forever. Right? If you quit, your pain will last forever. Number one, all men are created equal. Some work hard in preseason. Number two, you must be willing at any moment to sacrifice who you are for who you will become. Number three, pain is only temporary. It will always subside. But if you quit, pain will last forever. Thank you.